Hello. I'm coming to you live. I'm in the park today. Today is just a day, and my message for today, I feel, is do you know where you are? And I say that in the sense of understanding and knowing that we all are going through things and going through our journeys in life. And I just wonder, do you know where you are in your journey? Do you know where you are in your walk? Do you know where God is taking you? And are you willing to go? And I was just talking to my sister, and I was telling her, like, have you ever been at a crossroads and you just don't know which way to go, and you don't really want to move, but at the same time you don't want to stay still either? And so I figured if I came to the park, I would find my answer in nature, because nature always has the answers to everything. Now granted, it's cold out here, so I don't know how long I'll be out here, but and that's on everything, because I don't like being cold. But do you know where you are in your walk? And that brings to mind a lot of what was spoke about today when I went to church, because I did go to church today. And the pastor spoke on trouble don't last always. And so it's like what he expressed was very, very prevalent, because what he expressed was that we are all going through something. Not any one of us is not going through something. All of us are going through something. And the question is, do you know where you are in that journey? Do you know where God is taking you? Do you know the direction in which you're supposed to go to? And if you don't know, what do you do? And so I find myself in a crossroads. And I've kind of been in this crossroads for a while now, because, like, and not to get too personal, but, like, I've been going on this spiritual journey now for a while, and I'm still learning things about myself, and I'm still learning about the world around me and the people around me, and learning discernment and exercising in, just prosperity and peace, and just learning who is for me, who's not for me, and understanding my boundaries and my standards, and who I'm going to rock with and who I'm not going to rock with. And, like, the people that know me, that my cutoff game strong as shit. I don't have no cut, because if I ain't rocking with you, I'm not rocking with you. That don't mean I got to be mean, petty, vindictive, or spiteful. I'm just going to let you know I'm not rocking with you no more. It's just it. And, like, I said it in my previous video that, like, when people show you who they are, believe them. Like, not to say that people can't change, but when people show you who they are, believe who they are. And so it's like I was telling my sister, like, I just can't be around certain people anymore, certain energy anymore, and I just don't want to seclude myself because of those people. I just don't know which way to go. And so the message that was given to me was that when you feel stuck or stagnant or unsure about things, you don't want to isolate yourself and put yourself in a box, because then you find yourself becoming depressed or alone or feeling alone. However, sometimes you do have to go sit and be alone and be by yourself, and that's okay. It's just you don't want to stay there. You don't want to be so isolated that you don't even go outside, or that you don't have a friend or somebody that you can call on. You want to at least have somebody that you can talk to. One or two people, even if it's just go and sit and talk to God. So, like, I chose to come to the park today and just sit and be in nature and ask God to give me the answers. And so what my pastor spoke on and what my sister said was very prevalent to me, because they was just like, you have to have faith. And you have to believe that what's for you will be for you, no matter which route you take, no matter which direction you move in. Even if you went down this path over here and this path took you through turmoil and crazy shit, you're still going to wind up at the destination that God intended for you to wind up at. And like I told my sister, I said, well, granted, I give you that. You know, we do, whatever decision choice we go, we're going to wind up where we're supposed to wind up. However, why I'm going to go down this road that's treacherous when I can go down this road that's not treacherous and meet my result the same way without all the turmoil and all the craziness and things of that nature. So it's just like, you know, do you know where you are? Do you know which direction you want to go in? And if you don't know, what do you do? And so I'm learning to just be still and wait on God. One of my favorite books was by Zora Neale Hurston, Their Eyes Were Watching God. And I'm learning that if you put God in the forefront of all things in your life and you seek God in all areas of your life, you will find your answer. Your eyes should always be watching God. And God is in everything. He's in all things. He's in nature. He's in nature. He's in, you know, the loved ones around you and things of that nature. But I just felt like nature was where I needed to be today. And so I hope that, you know, this, even though it's a short message, I hope that you are able to find a way to put your eyes on God, or source, or whatever you want to call it. Find a way to put Him first in all things. Put your eyes on God and He'll show you. Even if you guys sit and just be still for a while, wait on God for Him to give you the answer. And even if it takes forever, it seems like, be patient. Don't be hasty. And that's a huge lesson for me, because in the past I used to be extremely impulsive, and not in a negative sense. It's just like, I'm ready for this to be over. I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to go to the next thing. I'm ready to do the next activity. Okay, I finished this. Let's move on. What's next? You know, I was always in motion, always wanting to move, always trying to just, yeah, let's go. I'm with it. Like, I'm just a busybody. I don't like being still. And so I have had to learn to still my spirit, still my heart, and still my mind. And for the first time, I just feel like I'm at a crossroads, because it's like I'm so used to moving around and doing stuff. And now I don't know what to do. I have nothing to do. Now, granted, I have everything to do at the same time, because a mother's work is never done, of course. However, it's just like, bro, what do? You know what I mean? And so I just decided to come out and sit and be in nature and just put my eyes back on God, so He can direct my path, so He can tell me which way I'm supposed to go, what decision I'm supposed to make. And like, when you do these things, you don't want to just do it haphazardly. Like, I'm learning to trust again. That's massive for me. In these last few weeks, I've learned to open my heart and trust. And it's so scary. It's so scary, because when you give your trust to someone and they break your trust and they betray you, you don't want to feel that feeling anymore. You want to protect yourself. You want to guard yourself. And it's difficult, because it's like, now it's like you don't want to let nobody else get that close to you ever again, because you don't want to feel that kind of hurt or pain. And I don't want to feel hurt and pain. But what I'm learning is that hurt and pain is what stretches you. And God is trying to stretch me. And I really, really want to let Him stretch me. I really want to let Him move in me and move how I'm supposed to move. Well, baby, I promise you, the struggles are real. On so many levels, the struggles are real. Oh, you laughing at me too, Mr. Duck? But like, yes, the struggles are real. And it's just like, God, have your way in my life. God, have your way in my heart. Have your way in my mind. Have your way in my soul, my spirit. Order my steps that I may walk towards you and not away from you. Order my steps that I may walk the path that you deem fit for me, that you have destined for me, that you have fated for me to walk. And let not the troubles that seek to cast weary or weary on me be, defeating. Let them not defeat me. Let me have my full armor on, that I may be able to withstand and withhold all that you need for me to endure, that I may be strong, and that I move with resilience and perseverance and in strength. And it's just like, do you know where you are? That's all I keep coming back to. Do you know where you are? That reminds me of that poem. Hey, black child, do you know who you are? Do you know you can do whatever you want to do? What? Do you? Hey, black child, do you know that you are greatness? And that greatness is you. Just trust and believe that you were not created in vain. You were created in greatness. You were created in prosperity and peace. You were created in the image in which God saw just beauty. So embrace that. And even when you feel lost, just know that you're never alone. I had somebody tell me that, because I had a moment this week where I had to put some things in perspective, and I'm just like, I don't feel comfortable going through this next chapter of my life because I feel like I'm alone, because I'm used to having my mom, and my mom has passed away. She's gone. Well, she's gone from this realm. She's not gone, but like, you get it, whatever. Anyway, I digress. And I had said, I'm about to cry. That's crazy. I had said something to a friend of mine because I was just like, I'm sad and I feel alone. Excuse me. I feel alone and I feel afraid sometimes to have to deal with some of the things I have to deal with by myself. And like I expressed to my friend, I'm like, yo, I'm always a strong one. I'm always the person that everybody comes to. I'm always the person that everybody leans on. And I'm always the one that people come and get advice from. And I give great advice, you know what I'm saying? And I think that that's one of the things that God bless me with, the gift of a voice of guidance. Or whatever the case may be. I don't know. Someone told me I'm very relative. But this person validated my feelings. For the first time in years, I had somebody actually validate my feelings and tell me that what I'm feeling is not wrong. That it's okay to feel how you feel, but to understand and know that you're not alone. And even though I know I'm not alone, it felt good to know I'm not alone and that I am seen. I'm being all mushy. I don't want to be mushy. But he said, you're not alone. And anytime you need somebody to talk to, just know I'm here for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm your friend. You can be friends. I'll listen to whatever you need me to listen to, and I'll do it with no judgment. no judgment. Do you know how prevalent that is? Because we as human beings are so judgmental and so quick to talk about somebody and so quick to put somebody down. I have never had a man tell me that I could lean on them and not want nothing in return. Like, I'm talking like, I don't want no ass, I don't want no whatever. I don't want nothing from you. I just want to be your friend. I just want to be there for you. I want to support you in whatever it is you're trying to do. I want you to know that I got your back. That I'm a listening ear and I have no judgment. I'm not going to judge you according to, what you're going through. Because like I said, we all are going through something and we all need somebody to lean on. So it's helping me to put things in perspective. The crossroads it could be a crossroads or you could just make a decision. Like they say, shit or get off the pot. Shit or get off the pot. And it's like, bro, do I want to shit or get off this pot? And it's funny because I used to say, I'm going to take my shit. And then I'm going to get out of the pot. I used to say that all the time. But now it's like, I don't know. Do I want to do this or don't I? And it's like, go ahead, help me. Help me know which way to go. Help me know the right decision to make. You know, because we all have our moments where we feel like, or where we go through a weakness, or where we feel like we're just at odds, or we feel weakened in the spirit. And I'm here to tell you, even though you feel like you're weak, you're not. Even though you feel like you're not sure and you don't know which way to go, you got the answer. The answer is always inside. It's just a matter of you sitting down and being still and watching God. Because God's going to show you. He's going to give you the answer. He's going to direct you where He needs you to go. He's going to put on your heart, on your spirit. Or He's going to show you, or somebody's going to walk past and say something. Or you might drive down the street or walk down the street or get on a bus or whatever, and you might see something and it might be the answer to your prayers. Or it just might be the indication of what it is you need. So it's just a matter of learning to just trust, have faith, and be still. And know where you are. So that's my message for today. I'm sorry I got mishy, but it's okay. Peace. I should have me a minute.